Good morning, Morgan. And good morning to any of Morgan's friends that are joining us for today's video. We're in the review stage now. The next two and the last videos are going to be about review. Here, it just gives us an example of how to use the reader object. Here, how you open it, and two different flavors. Here's one where it uses the quote none. Okay. The examples that we did earlier should be plenty good enough for you, so we're just going to skip this little bit. And then here's a little more review about the writer. Let's just read this little paragraph and see what it has to say, and then we'll move on.
Since Open is used to open a CSV file for reading, the file will by default be decoded into Unicode using the system default encoding, see locale.get encoding. To decode a file using a different encoding, use the encoding argument of Open.
Alright, you understand what encoding means. It's like, how do I explain what it is? It's like when you're in the it's like the difference between EBCDIC and ASCII, okay? Where you've got different character sets, and the ones and zeros translate to different things. Like an F2 might mean a 2 in EBCDIC, and it might mean a C in the ASCII, right? And of course, the Unicode is what we're using here, but apparently you can use other different formats for your data. I hope that clears that up. Okay? And now let's just read this little bit to explain this bit here, where it looks like it's going ahead and it's going to override the Unicode with this particular flavor. And I think if you refer back to the beginning, there's like frickin' 50 different flavors of encoding that you can use. All right, let's get reading.
The same applies to writing in something other than the system default encoding. Specify the encoding argument when opening the output file.
Okay, so this works for the ins and the outs. Oh, look, and that's a blank page, which means we're done with this video. And we only have one more video left, and then it's off to Django, and where we can have some real fun. And with that, we'll see you in the next video. Okay? Okay.